Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I want to share with you what's on my desk right now, what I have been doing a lot of lately, and also share with you a new journal. Well, it's not a new journal, it's a journal I purchased some years ago that I'm finally getting around to working in, and I thought I would share with you what I plan on doing with that journal. So this journal is one that I purchased from Diane Hubert, who is Pretty Pink Cottage here on YouTube. And I don't know exactly when I purchased this from her, but it's been at least 2 years because the projects in here are dated starting 2020. So the journal is at least 2 or 3 years old. It's possible that I had it more than 2 or 3 years, but that's when I started working in it. So I'm going to go with that. It is an awesome book. If you don't know Diane, you should really check her out. She makes amazing journals, and I am lucky in that I have a lot of them. I've been able to purchase them from her. This particular one was kind of my eclectic catch-all book. It started as a book where I was doing the Marguerite Miller collage challenge when I was doing that, and that was back in 2020, and then eventually became something else. It became a glue book, a memory keeping book, a place where I store fun things, beautiful things, pretty things that I find, but I have no dedicated home for. This became their home. So it's an eclectic book. It's a book I have thoroughly enjoyed working in. I am pretty much done with 2 of the signatures in the book. I have one more signature that I would like to complete in terms of gluing things and adding things to the pages, but this book is a little thick as is. It's thick. Look at her. And that's just 2 signatures in. So I don't know. It's a hard decision to make. I really want to complete the journal, but like I said, she's getting pretty thick, and I don't know that I will be able to. Maybe I will just keep on trying. This is what I have been working on for the better part of today, just adding little pieces of random ephemera, pulling things from my little suitcase of scraps, and just giving them a home. Like this fun little postcard. Finally found a home. Some pages still need decorating, but I'm working on it. And I think maybe I can do a few more pages in here before I call it done. And I've been enjoying this book so very much. But now that this book is coming to its end, I want to start a new book. So let me share that one with you. This is another journal that I purchased from Diane, and I absolutely adore it. It is so beautiful. And I believe this particular journal she made, in 2019. So I purchased this journal in 2019, and I absolutely love it. It has a bit of a vintage vibe to it. Look at these paper clips. Are you kidding me? You guys, if you don't know Diane, you need to get to know her. She makes some of the most beautiful journals. She just has an amazing sense when it comes, and an amazing eye, really, when it comes to making these journals. I am fortunate, like I said, in that I have a lot of her journals in my library of journals. And I enjoy working in her journals as well. Now, because this particular book has a bit of a vintage vibe to it, what I decided to do is make this my glue book, or at least it's going to start off as a glue book, for some magazine images that I have been harvesting. I came into some magazines from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and I have been harvesting the magazines. The images are beautiful. The images are rather large. I've been fussy cutting a lot of them, all in anticipation of finding a home for them in a journal. Maybe even making a journal to house them. But then I decided, why make a journal when I have this beautiful one here that Diane made for me, that I think it's absolutely perfect for the vibe of the magazines that I have been harvesting. So that is a quick flip through of the book. I mean, it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. And let me share with you the images from the magazine that I think would go well with this book. So this is just a little of what I have harvested so far from the magazines that I have. I have the Saturday Evening Post, several copies of it, and most of the ones I have are from the 40s and 50s. February 7, 1948 is where a lot of these pages are from, but they are gorgeous. I have been having so much fun harvesting these magazines. Just beautiful, beautiful full page illustrations, advertisement, images. It's just all amazing, and I need to find somewhere to put these. Isn't this gorgeous? Because sitting in this folder right now is just not going to do it for me, because I can't enjoy them. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I can't enjoy this just put in a folder like this. I want to do more with them, so I thought maybe I would make a journal. And you know what? I still might use some of this to make a journal, but there is way too much here for any one journal. I need to find a spot where I can start gluing these and creating fun little collages. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. These are just so cute. I've had so much fun harvesting these magazines, and I know it's going to be a lot of fun putting them in my new book. So I think that's the plan. Isn't that cute? My God, these are just awesome. Look at this huge bottle of ketchup. Absolutely love it. Huge mixer, some cars. Look at this pig. Where am I going to put a pig? This is pretty cool too. So I have tons and tons of material to work with for sure. And I think these would all make for a beautiful glue book. So that's my plan. I mean, I don't know what else to do with all of these images other than put them in one book where I can always go back and continue to enjoy them. What would you do with all of these fussy cut images and pages? Would you create a journal? Would you be okay with gluing them in the book? I'm always open to any other ideas you can think of, but as of right now, the only thing I can think to do with these is put them in a book, and that's what I'm going to do. And I am going to use this beautiful, gorgeous book that Diane made, and I will share the process as I do it. And hopefully when all is said and done, I'll have a beautiful, beautiful book filled with amazing images. So that's my plan for this book. This is what's on my desk right now. This is what I'm working on. I would very much be interested in knowing what you're working on. Have you started any new glue book projects recently? Maybe you started making a journal recently. What kind of journal are you making? I have a lot of journals lined up waiting for me to get around making them, but I just haven't been feeling like I want to start a journal project right now. I want to do something a little less involved, and for me that means working in my glue books, my journals, and just quick fun little projects. That's my share, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick little share of what's on my desk, and I will catch you all in my next video, my friends. Until next time, bye bye.